All right, so we're gonna change some brakes today. How to take off your tire. Step 1. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Boom. That's good. So took the tire off. I like to put my tires under the car just in case that jack failed. It won't land on the floor. So this is a simple job. So let's focus in. Look like that's getting rusty, so I got a little wire brush, clean that up a bit. Use some brake part cleaner. Hit it like that. Since I'm taking off, just changing the pads. I don't know if you can see it back there, but I'm gonna take this off. Take the bottom one off. Make sure I pull this up and put it up here safely, or just rest it here to protect the brake line. You don't want that brake line to break if you have no brakes. So all you need is a 12 millimeter socket or wrench. Take this screw out, put it on the side, take this other screw out. Now you're gonna have to push that in. So what we're gonna have to do is take the cap off the brakes fluid holder. So when I push the fluid back in, it will allow the brakes fluid holder in the hood to fill back up. So you're gonna need a C-clamp, and then you just put the C-clamp on that screw right there, and then you squeeze it until the piston is flat and aligned with that metal piece right there. So I just put a little grease behind the pads and not on the pad itself. Then put a little grease in here so the brakes would slide in here, and then I got the new clips right there. Just a few things I learned. So this first time I'm using Duralast brake pads. So this black piece, only one goes on the front. Only one goes on the front pad, and that silver piece right there, you can see it better on this. This silver piece is for the back part, and you know it's the back part because it got this little clip on the underfit. So I got this one in. Thought I could have shown you guys like how I did it, but ran out of space and trying to get back inside. But it's simple. All you need is a 12 millimeter. Take that off. Put the caliper up here. Get some brake cleaner. Clean it off. Take the old pads out. And then you grease it up. Clean up the pins if you're using old hardware. Clean up the old hardware. I use the old hardware because it's still pretty good. I just use these things right here. I just use those, and that's it. Tighten it back up, and that's it. If you want to go deep into it, you could take these little pins out and replace the grease right there. I think eventually we're gonna have to change this whole caliper, because if you look at it, these right here were like pretty stiff. You know, they usually be in and out pretty easily, but that's it. Put the tire, but straighten the wheel back up and put the tire on. So always remember, right side goes down, left side goes up. So you get this going towards the ground. And that's it. And what you want to do too is put some Never-Seez on this, behind the rotors, and on these screws right here, so it won't be hard to take off when it's time for your other brake changes. Well, the brakes working like they're supposed to, so it was a success. Make sure before you get in your car, make sure you pump them brakes though. Make sure you pump them brakes, because when you go to stop, you're gonna be pumping all day and you may not stop. So that's it. Hope this video helped you guys.